Let's go, let's go. That's the wrong date. Whoops. Let me change that. October 29th. There we go. What's up, what's up, what's up? For those who are watching the stream later and not live, the market review portion will start at 4:15 p.m. So just keep your eye down here if you want to skip the first 15 minutes of this live stream. Okay, I'm starting the market review at 4:15. I'm just gonna chill with the chat room for a little bit, and then we'll get into the market review in about 15 minutes. But feel free to skip forward if you want to be a part of that. What's up? What's up? I gotta be the one you know. I gotta be the one you know. Un momento. Un momento. Un momento. Let me get this link sent out to Instagram, and then we'll get started at 4:15. I gotta be the one. Yes, this market review will be saved on my channel. This is a free public one, so it's not private. One second. All right. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get started in about 10 minutes. Let's see, what we talking about? Did you take longs during the morning? Nah. Too many wicks. The delivery higher. Wasn't a fan. So we streamed the PM session instead. Ended the PM session stream like 30 minutes in. It was just chopping around. And then I took some longs in the PM targeting old weekly high that you see up here. But I told everybody I'm being really picky with my setups until November 5th is behind us, which is the US elections. And also, once we clearly leave this consolidation on the daily chart, which it looks like we're about to do in the next 54 minutes. Okay, I told everybody I was waiting for a close above this high or close below this low. Once we get that on the daily chart, I'll be more comfortable taking setups and upping my trade frequency, but until then, I'm chilling. I'll be participating more in Asia. If I have the time, of course. But my day's going good. Day's going really good. Traded, good stream this morning. PM session stream, cut early. Made a quick low 1% or whatever. I'll be looking to see what I can get during Asia. If I can trade it, I got some stuff to get done. Moving into the new place soon, so that's exciting. Moving in November 9th. Mentorship comes out in 3 days on Friday, so that's dropping soon. Everything's been good. Everything's been going really good. Family doing good, friends doing good. Wrapping up the year on a high note. It's been really good. Appreciate that. Hopefully your day was great, Jordan. I appreciate that. What's up, Philip? Watch your notes, taking videos, never trade the same. That's what's up. That's what's up. Love to hear that. Alright, bro, we gotta stop with the Diddy stuff, bro. I'm finna delete that comment. One Ray. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. That man got stopped hunting it the other day. Yesterday. That's tough. Do I ever trade PM? I traded PM today. We did a PM live stream, but I ended it early because PM session was chopping around for the first 30 minutes. And then right after I ended the stream, NASDAQ started leaving. So I took a quick scalp going long and made a little 1%. But I'm still looking to trade Asia. What model are you teaching your mentorship? I'm going to make a whole video about the mentorship dropping tomorrow. More details on that. I'm not teaching a specific model. I'm helping you build your own model. Helping you build your own model, and I'm helping you read price action. Also going over risk management, all that stuff. So it's going to be good, but video on how that's going to be released, how that's going to be priced, the order, how the sessions are going to work, how you sign up for specific sessions, and that all that stuff, what's included in the mentorship, things you can expect, all that stuff is going to be in the video I drop tomorrow explaining it. And then mentorship registration will officially drop Friday at 4 p.m. right when the market closes. And then the first class, the first session, the first 8 weeks will kick off January 6th. If you already have your own model, that's even better. We're working on everything. We're hitting the ground running January 6th. We're not wasting no time with it. Rating price action is my challenge. We're going to get you right. Trust. Market review start in about 6 minutes. Will I release the mentorship videos? No, sir. That's only for paid people. The people who paid for the mentorship, they keep all the lectures, webinars, one-on-one meetings, group meetings, trading sessions, tape reading sessions, all that stuff, lecture videos, all that stuff that we do in the 8 weeks is going to be saved, and I'll send that to you so you can keep forever, so that way you can go back and study it and all that. So that's yours to keep. If you invested in the mentorship, I want to make sure you have that as a reference to go back and study, look at the things we talked about. But no, it doesn't make any sense to release the mentorship videos after it's over, because then the people who invested in themselves, they get no value if I do that. So it's gonna be a blast. I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait to hear the testimonies and everything. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a blast. 5 minutes and then we'll get started. Let everybody get in here first. Thank you for doing the breakdown videos. No problemo. The live streams are a lot easier to do the market reviews. It's better than doing the like edit screenshots and then like I have to wait for the video to render, and then I have to like add my watermark at the little Discord tag at the bottom, and have to let that render and then get that uploaded to YouTube, and then that has to render, and then they have to do the copyright checks and all that. It's just way easier just live stream. That way I don't have to edit anything, and once I get off of here, it's already on my channel. I don't have to do any post-production. Hoping I can get a spot in the mentorship. It's gonna fill up fast. I already know I'm gonna get a lot of people saying I couldn't get in time or whatever. I just hope the website don't crash. But yeah, I'm only taking 30 people. If for some reason, like if it fills up crazy fast, like ridiculously fast, like in 2 hours or something crazy, then I'll consider opening it up to maybe like 50 people. But for now, I'm pretty stuck on 30. What's up, Jacer? What's going on? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well, bro. No, I'm only taking 5 people every 8 weeks. January 6th, mentorship starts. But don't worry, the video, all that's going to drop tomorrow. I'm going to explain the release date, how it's going to be released, how you sign up, and all that stuff. So just wait till tomorrow. I got you. It's going to be posted after we're done live streaming the morning session. I'm going to film it tonight, post it tomorrow. So it'll answer all your questions, I promise. Friday, 4 p.m. New York time, yes. Sign up is going to be on WAP. So the link that is pinned in the top of the chat room, pretty much the same place you go to gain access to the Discord. Mentorship is going to be dropped on that link 4 p.m. on Friday. First come, first served. It's just, it is what it is. I've been trading ICT concepts for a year, pretty much break even at this point, ready. Okay, yeah. Then you already got a good foundation, which is going to be good for you. It's going to be good for you. We're going to do a lot of lectures, a lot of teachings, a lot of one-on-one calls, making sure that you got what you need. And then by the time those 8 weeks are up and I send you out the door, you should be well on your way to doing great things. It's going to be fun. We'll get started in about 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and start making our way to the daily chart. This market review is only going to be probably less than 10 minutes. I want to keep these really brief, really short. I don't want these to be crazy long on my channel, so that way people can come back in, not to waste a whole hour watching a market review. Is it a good idea to trade December? I believe so. Santa's rally, you can see really bullish price action in the last month of the year. It's pretty much like a seasonal tendency. Price action can be really clean leading up into the new year, around the holidays. I'll think about it, Pike. But it just depends how fast it fills up. If it fills up crazy fast and I still have a lot of people asking to get in, then I may make a minor adjustment. But we'll see when Friday gets here how it's looking. All right, 4:15, here we go. Market review for today, NASDAQ, October 29th, 2024. So daily chart here. All right, I told everybody in the Discord, I'm not interested in trading, pressing the button, unless we get a close above this high or this low. So we've just been ranging, consolidating, ranging, consolidating. Finally, today's trading, getting nice displacement. And this daily candle closes in about 45 minutes. So should we get a close above this high, I'll feel more comfortable taking setups in the morning session. Okay, my trade frequency has dropped for the past week or so. I haven't really traded my live account. Well, I traded my live account today, but I haven't really been trading my live account, waiting for all this to clean up. All right, I'm waiting for days where the price action looks like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. This is the price action I like trading here. Ranging like this. This is when I lower my trade frequency, I lower my risk. Okay, I close my charts earlier on days like this. All right, so looks like we're getting a little bit of displacement, which is nice. I'm just watching to see if we close above this high here. Let's drop down to a 15-minute chart. All right, first gray line here is your morning session, 9:30 to 11:30. Then in the orange, you have your lunch period, 11:30 to 1:30. And then from 1:30 all the way to the close at 4 is your PM session. Okay, so that's what you see here. Sell side liquidity, we drop down beneath the opening price at midnight, which is here. Trading beneath the opening price at midnight, taking out sell side relative equal lows. We also have an old weekly high and an old daily low. Okay, so your highest high and lowest low for the past 3 days and the highest high and lowest low for the past 3 weeks. You want to keep that on your chart. So you see here I have an old weekly high, old weekly high, old daily low. Okay, you want to keep those on your chart for the last 3 weeks and the last 3 days. So not only are we dropping down beneath the midnight open and beneath the sell side, we're also dropping down into old liquidity. Okay, old weekly high, old daily low. You can see the body's respecting that there. Wicks doing the damage, clearing out the sell stops. We rally up. Okay, in the live stream, we talked about this breaker. Wanted to see price accumulate in here. Low, high, lower low, last up close candle. In between your two lows here, that is your breaker. Draw it all the way through. Okay, we also highlighted this fair value gap. We said how far above this fair value gap, or sorry, I'm getting notifications from the world. How far above this buy side can we trade to? We went straight to this fair value gap here, this SIBI. We annotated the low of it, price traded up, clearing out the buy side, traded into the SIBI. Okay, once we get above it, it was used as resistance here. But now that we're on the buy side of the curve, you can expect for it to act as support. So for swing traders, for those who trade the higher time frame, 15-minute, 5-minute, if the 1 minute is too fast for you, or if you just don't like trading the 1 minute, here's your setup on the 15. Okay, if you trade turtle soup, if you trade inversion fair value gaps, if you trade breaker, you can buy while price is trading inside of this up close candle. Buy side hit, a lot of liquidity here. Okay, we have an old daily high, old weekly high, and another old weekly high. Relative equal highs here. Way too smooth, way too clean. Okay, this is our focus for the morning session. Way, way, way too smooth. All right, let's drop down to a 5-minute chart. Real quick, down close candle inside the inversion fair value gap, trending down into the opening price there. Rally up into the low, or the high rather, of our daily fair value gap, which is this here, this large daily inefficiency, the high of it, boom. All right, so I'm gonna pause on this screen for a little bit. Take a screenshot of that if you want. Annotate it for a little bit, look at it. I'll be trying to trade Asia. I have stuff to do tonight, but if I have time to trade Asia, I'll look for a little setup on my phone or something, but I won't be streaming it. If I have time to trade it, I don't know if I will. I'm really just focused on packing up and moving out so I can move into my place with no problems. So 5-minute chart here. Here's your breaker on the 5-minute. You have low, high, lower low. You have 4 consecutive up close candles in between your 2 lows here. So this is your breaker. Okay, we highlight that real time in the stream. Notice the body stopping at mean threshold. That's beautiful. We did have high impact news at 10 o'clock. All right, trade up. NASDAQ is going higher. Okay, we're calling for higher prices. But as far as an entry, I didn't see anything I like. It's going higher, but it's doing it in a manner where it's just really lethargic, at least for the morning session. Lunch hour, we get a run on sell stops before continuation. Classic signature during lunch. We'll look at that on the 1 minute chart. 2 consecutive down close candles here. Opening price, draw it through. We open, trade down. That's a bullish order block. Trade up, fair value gap, tagging all of this old liquidity here from the daily and weekly chart and repricing completely that daily fair value gap, that SIBI. All right. Last but not least, or I'll keep it on the screen for a few seconds while I look at the chat. Do I ever use SMT? Yes, I look at SMT. But a lot of people don't know how to use SMT. They look at every single low, every single high for SMT, but you only have to use SMT when it makes sense. You can't just slap it on every single high or low or you're going to get chopped up. 1 minute chart. We're going to start off with the morning session first. So buy side liquidity is this short-term high here. Here's your morning session. All right, again, we had high impact news. I believe it was consumer confidence at 10 a.m. Here's your 10 a.m. candle here. We dropped down at the open, trading into all this liquidity, old weekly high, old daily low. Let me pull up this real quick. Okay, old daily low beneath the midnight opening price, sell side, and we failed to trade to the old daily high. Okay, just missed it. So we're trading down to all this liquidity here, fair value gap. We get above it, treat it as an inversion level. Body staying in the upper half. Okay, if you're bullish, that's what you want to see. Trade up. First presentation fair value gap comes in at 931. We trade up, trade down. Small little fair value gap here. Okay, we wick through it. Fail to trade to the first presentation fair value gap. All right, trade down. NASDAQ does not even have a willingness to get up there. Okay, at this point in time, we're looking for longs, looking for buy side. We're looking for that 15-minute fair value gap low as a drawn liquidity in the stream. So this fair value gap here, I was aiming for the low of that. Looking for an entry during the stream. None of this, I already told everybody I'm being picky with my setups until November 5th. And I don't trade before 10 o'clock. A lot of people said, how come you didn't take the inversion fair value gap? You didn't take this fair value gap. I don't trade before 10 o'clock. So my time window starts right here when I allow myself to take a setup. So I'm not participating in any of this. This is still part of the opening range between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. So looking at 10 o'clock and forward, me personally, in my trading style, this is just a bunch of wicks. We do have this down close candle as a bullish order block. I'm ignoring this long wick because that is manipulation from the news announcement. Opening price, order block, but it's just a lot of wicks. It's going higher, but it's just doing it in a manner where I don't want to push the button. Rally up, clearing out the buy side, trade all the way back down. Bullish order block, 2 consecutive down close candles. All right, and we're going higher, but we're doing it in a manner where it's just kind of hanging around. Okay, yes, we're going higher, but it's like it's more entertaining watching paint dry. Reclaim fair value gap, okay, bullish fair value gap. We trade through it. It fails to offer support here. Okay, we get back above it. You can expect for it to offer support if you're still expecting higher prices. Keep that extended. Okay, consolidate around it, leave it, come back down. Can't close past constant encroachment. Working the high of it here. Look at the body respecting it here. And now we're entering the lunch hour, 11:30 to 1:30. Okay, 11:30 starts the lunch macro. Trade down, reclaim fair value gap, trade up, trade down, trade up. Okay, if you're expecting higher prices still, which we are, why? We have all this liquidity up here. Let me zoom in. Right here. Old daily high, old weekly high, weekly high. Remember, we have all the buy side resting up here. Okay, so we're still expecting higher prices going into the lunch hour. A classic signature of lunch is before you see a continuation higher, you want to wait for a run on sell side liquidity. Okay, they love taking out trailed sell stops before seeing a continuation. They don't want to let people who've been making money all morning trail the stop losses up, trail the stop losses up, trail it up, trail it up. Okay, they're trailing their stop losses all throughout the morning. all throughout the morning. Then we get to lunch hour, and they're knocked out here. Relative equal lows. Sell side here, taken out during lunch. That's perfect. Fair value gap. This is your lunch hour silver bullet, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Boom. There's your entry. Relative equal highs. That could be a partial. And you have all that old liquidity here. You can see the work and the consolidation. All right, so I didn't participate in any of this. Morning session, none of this was, in my opinion, worthy of putting real money at risk. So I didn't care for entering any of this. And obviously, I don't trade before 10 o'clock, so I couldn't participate in any of that. So I said, all right, last minute stream. We're going to stream the Discord. We're going to stream the PM session. So I start the PM session here. We're sitting through all of this. And NASDAQ was losing me. I lost interest in it, ended the stream. Then right when we ended the stream, finally got the displacement I was looking for. Took one loss here going short. Re-entered going long. Targeting old weekly high. And paying myself a partial above this high here. Okay, I sent the execution in the Discord. You can see all the trades there. So consolidating for the PM session, breakaway gap staying open. Clearing out sell stops. Bullish order block, volume imbalance. Okay, that's bullish. Fair value gap staying open. Trade down, can't even reach consequent encroachment of this BISI. Takes off. 2 down close candles is a bullish order block. This is also a fair value gap on the 2-minute chart. You could take a look at that on your own. Trade up, trade down. Okay, that's your optimal trade entry if you trade that. Clearing out the high, and then trading to the high of that daily fair value gap of full repricing. And there you go. That is today's market review, plain and sweet. Pretty nice buy day. Morning session, I didn't see anything that I like entering with. Just a lot of wicks. There wasn't really a clean fair value gap for me to go long. Lunch, obviously, I don't trade the lunch hour. I was out shopping in the mall and doing other stuff. And then PM session, first half was more or less consolidating. And I took a quick scalp, targeting that old weekly high. So that's it. How long did that take? That wasn't bad. We started at 4:15, about 12 minutes. Not bad. Any questions before we get off of here? I don't want to keep these too long. London close, macro is trending. If price is trending, you can't expect the London close macro to retrace or reverse. Lunch rate does not matter if it's inside the lunch hour. Lunch hour is 11:30 to 1:30. That is your entire lunch window. It's a 2-hour window. I had a bearish bias, got dealt with. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. The candle at 4 p.m. is that earnings? I don't know. I don't really keep up with earnings, to be honest. What Discord channel is your execution? It's in the Share Your Trades. Share Your Trades channel. I posted it in there. Live account executions. What do you think about the news this week? Let me look at the economic calendar. We have NFP, right? Yeah, I mean regular NFP protocol. Normally I don't trade Thursday of NFP week, but I'm at the point in my trading where I could pretty much identify a high resistance market, and I'm pretty good with sitting on my hands. So I'll be looking to trade on Thursday morning and see if I can find a setup. Obviously, I'm trading Friday. I'll be trading Wednesday as well. So, I mean, economic calendar looks good. Typical NFP week. Do you only trade the second hour of Asia? Nah. I trade 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Whenever that setup forms, I'm in there. $11 p.m. London closed. Any bearish? NASDAQ was bullish. NASDAQ was trending higher. Yes, I trade live Discord Tuesday through Friday. Tuesday through Friday, I'm trading live. Every Monday, I do a free tape reading stream. Stop loss on my entry here was below the second breakaway gap. Entering, I went break even. Okay, I bought the high of this fair value gap. I got filled here, even though we never traded into it. Price started running away. So I moved my stop to break even though it never really tapped this fair value gap. Okay, got taken out at break even. So I just re-entered one more time when it actually traded into the fair value gap. Stop loss is beneath the breakaway gap because I'm expecting this fair value gap to stay open. So entry at the high, stop loss at the low here. Are you trading CPI? We don't have CPI tomorrow. What do you mean? Think you're looking at the wrong thing, bro. We don't have CPI this week. Mama's calling. Hello?
Hey, son, what you doing?
Hey, I'm doing a live stream. Can I call you back?
Oh, yeah, okay, no worries. Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Today's price action. Today's price action was clean. We're looking for higher prices, which is nice. For those in the Discord, if you remember our targets on the daily chart and the weekly forecast, okay, we're looking for the low of this daily SIBI to be targeted. And remember, we're also looking for the rejection block here as a target as well. So targets are getting hit on the daily chart. But as far as entries to get in, I mean, like, I've just seen better delivery and price. Same thing here. Like, yes, it's a bullish order block. Yes, it's a fair value gap. But for one, I don't trade prior to 10 a.m. And even if I did, if we had high impact news at 10 a.m., I wouldn't be looking to trade this anyway. I'd rather wait for 10 a.m. to be behind us, see what news does, and then I'll look to engage. But there's no real clean fair value gap that I'll feel comfortable entering. Just a bunch of wicks, candles laying over the top of each other. Rally clearing out the buy side, hitting that 15-minute fair value gap target. Same thing here. There's no real clean fair value gap I trust going long in. So I just sat on my hands. Yes, I'm trading Thursday and Friday. Thursday PM session and Friday PM session are going to be free tape reading streams. I want to get more live streams in before the mentorship drops Friday evening. So for those who aren't in the Discord, you're getting a nice little treat this week. Thursday, Friday PM session will be streamed publicly, tape reading. And then right after we get off the stream on Friday, I'm dropping the link to the mentorship. And when it fills up, it fills up. What are your thoughts on ICT blowing his Robinson Cup? I doubt he blew his Robinson Cup. Bro can make like 500% in a day. I'm pretty sure he's fine. 10,000 subs on the way. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I think we'll definitely hit 10,000 subs. Let me see, what is it? Yeah, 10,000 subs in November for sure. Super blessed, super grateful. God is good. Jesus is good. Highly blessed, highly favored. Won't he do it? Euro USD? Nah, we're focused on NASDAQ right now. Order block as a candle. I'm just looking at the last down close candle. There's nothing wrong with using all three, but the last down close candle is an order block in itself. He's down 91%. If you're listening to a live stream, you listen, or if you listen to a live stream, he said that he did it on purpose as bait and nobody took it. Go back and watch the live stream. He dropped his account to $900 on purpose to tempt other traders to join and talk shit. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. But yes, he purposely did that. But he's trading his live account. I hope everybody knows, like, he's making money in his live AMP account. He's not worried about the Robbins Cup, trust. I'm sure he's doing just fine. It's all part of the plan. Either way, I mean, I'm not really focused on that man and what he's doing. A lot of people are worried about ICT and his Robbins Cup, but they're not worried about their own P&L. I'm worried about my money in my bank account. I don't care what ICT does in the Robbins Cup. Do I think he's going to win the Robbins Cup? Absolutely. Do I care? Not really. But everybody's like, do you see what ICT did? ICT said this, he did that, he did this. It's like, bro, you're all worried about what this other man is doing. Like, focus on your own trading. But it is entertaining to admit. Yeah, my bad. Excuse my French. I try to keep it clean on the channel. That slipped out. I apologize. But it's fun. I mean, it's all good competition. I'm competitive, so I mean, it's cool. I like the trash talk between who thinks who's going to win the Robbins Cup and whatever. I like it. I'm all for trash talk. I played sports all my life growing up, so I'm with it. It's fun. No, I didn't pay for his mentorship. Everything I studied, ICT is on my YouTube channel. I have a video. It's my most watched video. It has like 50,000 views or something. And it's titled How I Studied ICT Concepts and Became Profitable. He commented on it, stamped it, got his approval. That's how I see it, at least. So go check that video out if you want to see how I took notes and what I studied and how I studied and all that. For those who are watching this stream after, if you're watching like the recording and you're not tuned in live, we're done with the market review, so feel free to tune out. I don't want you to sit here and think that we're going over price. I'm done on the chart, so you can tune out here. I'm just chilling right now. Praise Jesus. Amen. Amen. How do you collect data? Just some backtest study. I really rely heavily on, in the Discord, there's a channel called Daily Screenshots. And speaking of that, I didn't add today's screenshot, so I should probably do that. But pretty much in the Discord, I just go back and look at all the daily screenshots, look at my setups, look at what I missed in the morning, and I'll just study those. I also go through my ICT notes. I read back through my screenshots, like when I'm following his videos on YouTube, his mentorship videos. I look back at my screenshots. I look back at my handwritten notes, and I just study. That's really all it takes. Come on, Tremaine, you don't really believe ICT blew up? You have to understand, ICT is 50 years old. He has more experience than all of us combined. I'm pretty sure us 20-year-olds, however old you are, I think he knows what he's doing. The man got a wife, kids, big house, super successful. He's got more wisdom than everybody in this chat room. He knows what he's doing. And I love how he's doing it too. I like how he's approaching. Because if he was already on the leaderboard like 3 months ago, what fun is that? Like, wouldn't you want to win the Robins Cup in like stunning fashion? That's how I would do it. I would stay off the leaderboard until like the last month. Because you know ICT, how he is. He's real petty with it. But he's calculated. So if I was ICT, I would stay off the leaderboard for like 11 months. Because I know what I can do. I know I can make 11,000% easy in a month. That ain't no sweat. So if I'm ICT, I'm staying off the leaderboard. I'm letting everybody talk. Yap, 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 yap. Everybody talk. Doing all that. And then I'm going to go on Twitter last quarter of the year. Man was not on Twitter all year. You think that was by accident? He popped up on Twitter last quarter of the year to do what? He's poking everybody. Talking mess to Patrick. Talking mess to this. Talking mess to this. He's getting everybody talking. Yap, 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 yap. Getting everybody talking. Everybody worked up. And he's now on the leaderboards. Perfect. It's delicious. And then December comes up and then whoop, number one on the leaderboard. And then everybody falls on their face and everybody's shocked and surprised. And he's just going to be laughing. I already know how it's going to pan out. The man's calculated. Appreciate that, Rover Seb. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But appreciate that. Glad you're able to take something away from that video. Best ICT model. I don't have a specific model. I just trade price action, whatever's in the chart. I don't know. A lot of people have been asking me what I think about elections. I don't know. This is my first time trading around elections. So it's like, I don't know. I'm with this just like y'all are. I've only been trading just now going on 5 years. This is my first real time trading around the elections. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. This month has been tough, absolutely. It's been a tough month for me as well. Asia has been really where I've been making my money as far as the morning sessions. But like I said, we've been in a consolidation on the daily chart for the past month, really. All of October, we've been consolidating. So it makes sense that the morning sessions have been a little bit wonky, but it's temporary. The leader's only at 460%. Man, ICT gonna blow right through that. Like, No, I don't live stream Asia because my schedule is too inconsistent. Because when I did live stream Asia, I got too many complaints because my personal schedule, it doesn't allow me to trade Asia every single day. So there will be a week where I'm trading Asia Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then next week I may only trade Asia on Wednesday, and then I'll get complaints. Oh, Asia, no Asia stream. Last week you did. So I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna drop Asia, and I'll trade it on my own when I have time, and that takes away all the complaints. But there's enough resources on my YouTube channel to trade Asia on your own. It's a really simple model. But like I'll be hanging out with my lady, and I'll be doing other stuff, going out to eat, hanging out with friends. Like I'm not trying to be on the charts all day. And a lot of times when I trade Asia, I'm taking the trade on my iPad or on my phone. I'm not even sitting at my desk, so I don't have my equipment to stream and all that. Maybe lunch low. But I mean, there's plenty of resources on my channel and in the Discord to trade Asia on your own. It's really simple. There's an Asia trading. Some people be in the chat room. I mean, in the voice channel in Discord, trading Asia, talking over price. So, you know, there you go. I don't believe ICT blew his Robin Cup accounts. He already talked about what happened with that whole situation. But then again, I don't really care. As long as I'm making my money, I'm not worried about what that man is doing. It's very entertaining. Like, it's very entertaining to see all the chit chat and the hype around it. I love it. I love the competitiveness. I love the energy that's bringing to the trading industry. I feel like we need that competitiveness. I love calling people out. I like how ICT is calling people out, and these frauds and scammers are getting exposed left and right. Romeo's getting exposed. Everybody's getting exposed, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So I think it's good and healthy for the industry. But at the end of the day, I'm just focused on me, myself, my money, my family, my happiness, my faith, and I'm trying to help other people make money and help them on their journey as well. Everything else is secondary. Whether he wins the Robin's Cup, loses the Robin's Cup, it doesn't make me any different. I'm on a mission to help other people and help myself as well, and my family. But I'm gonna leave y'all on that note. Love y'all, man. Full access members, we're back live trading tomorrow morning at 9:30. Looking for our first setup of the week. Today's price action was decent. It's just as far as an entry and finding a way to get in, I didn't see anything I liked, which is why we sat on our hands. But we'll see what we get tomorrow. Love y'all. Be safe. And I'll be checking out homework tonight, should I have the time to do so. So be on the lookout for that. See y'all in the stream tomorrow morning at 9:30. All right? Peace.